Hello, hello, and good evening. Welcome to another week of Happy Bridging, Learn and Play. So today we are going to tackle a convention called Smolin. So I mentioned this in my video yesterday, but there is a really useful tool that we like to use where we can show both a 4 and 5 card major. So here, this is after a 1 no trump opening, and when we have a game forcing hand with 4 cards in one major and 5 cards in the other major, when you are just learning standard, you have different ways to do this, but you would generally just bid that suit at the 3 level. But the problem with this is if you if you but the problem with this is that if you end up bidding 3 hearts here, for example, so if partner doesn't have a fit for spades, or if they don't have a fit for spades, so if they don't have a 4-card major, we can use Smolin to introduce to our partner that we have 5 hearts. And if you would bid 3 hearts, then you would end up being declarer. But a lot of times, because North is the one who has opened 1 no trump, so because our partner has opened the bidding, we want them to be the declarer because they generally have more points than we do. So at this point in this hand, like, we have 12 high card points. We know that partner has somewhere between 15 and 17 high card points. So we want to be able to tell our partner that we have 5 hearts and 4 spades and that we have game forcing values. So let's see what happens here. So we bid 2 clubs and our partner responds 2 diamonds. So they are denying a 4-card major. Now, if we were playing standard, we would just bid 3 hearts here. But instead, we want to play this tool called Smolin, which is what the robots play. So here they have, if I bid 3 hearts, that's not going to be showing 5 hearts and interest in game. If I just had 5 hearts and not 4 spades, I would just transfer. I don't need to use this other bid. So by going through the auction like this, now I can bid 3 spades. My partner, if they have a fit for hearts, they'll be able to raise me to 4 hearts and we can play there. So by bidding 3 spades, they will end up being the declarer if they have a fit in hearts or if they want to play in no trump. So I can bid 3 spades. So the easy way to remember this is to just think that you are bidding your 4-card suit. So we showed that we had 4 spades and 5 or more hearts, and our partner said that they have 3 hearts. We weren't sure if they had 3 hearts prior to this bid, but now they've confirmed it. So we can pass, and we can see that that's exactly where we should have been. So they have 3 hearts. We have, I don't know, they have a balanced hand. I have an unbalanced hand, but I was able to investigate both a 4-4 fit or a 4-5 fit. And this 5-3 fit. So being able to use that secondary bid to show this hand exactly. So let's do the next one. All right, so our partner opens 1 no trump, and we have 11 high card points. We've got 5 hearts and 4 spades. So if we only had the 5 hearts, we would start with that transfer, but because we also have 4 spades, we want to be able to introduce both. So we can do that by bidding 2 clubs here. Partner has denied a 4-card major, and so we can show that we have 4 spades and 5 hearts by bidding 3 spades. So we are bidding our 4-card suit. Partner has a 3-card fit for us, so they bumped us up to 4 hearts. Great. Well, this is that we can make 6 no trump. But that looks a little bit rich. We have a finesse in hearts. We have multiple finesses in spades. We have a finesse in diamonds. So we have some work to do if we were to bid all the way up to 6 no trump. I think landing in 4 hearts was perfectly fine. All right, here we go. Here's another one. So we've got 12 high card points. Partners open the bidding with 1 no trump. We have 4 hearts and 5 spades. we can start with a 2-club Stayman bid. Partner has denied a 4-card major. So we can show that we have 4 hearts and 5 spades by bidding our 4-card suit at the 3 level. So we're just inverting the meaning of 3 spades and 3 hearts here because we want our partner to be the declarer if we end up playing in spades. So we've shown the 4 hearts and the 5 spades. Now our partner is able to raise us and we're able to find that 5-3 fit. Now let me just update one of these little settings here because I think I'd made it too easy on myself. I wanted to change this so it's 2-4. And this one should be at most 5. And this one should be 2-4. And this one should be at most 5. So, a little behind the scenes there. All right. So let's do this again. All right, we are now the opener. So let's see what this looks like from the other side of the table. So we have 10, 16 high card points and a balanced hand. I can start with a 1 no trump opening. Partner bids 2 clubs. I do have 4 spades, so I can bid 2 spades. And now our partner is easily able to raise us to 4. So here they have 5 spades and 4 hearts, but they didn't need to use Smolin because I introduced the fit already. Let's do another one. All right, partner open with 1 no trump. We have 14 high card points, 5 spades, and 4 hearts. We're going to start with a 2-club response. So we are bidding Stayman here. And now our lovely partner has bid 2 hearts. So now we know that we have a 4-4 heart fit and we can just raise them to the appropriate level. So we are just going to raise them up to 4 hearts. No big deal. Life is easy. All right. So for those of you who are just joining us, we are talking about a tool called Smolin today. It is one of those follow-up bids after Stayman. So if we don't end up finding a fit, then we can introduce a 5-4 holding in the majors. So here we have 15 high card points and a balanced hand. I'm going to start with a 1 no trump opening. Partner bids 2 clubs. I have 4 hearts. So we are going to end up playing in hearts. So we were able to find our 4-4 fit. So sometimes when you have these Smolin hands, you just have the normal Stayman auction. So it's not that different than playing non-Smolin. All right, partners open a no trump. We have 12 high card points and 5 hearts or 5 spades and 4 hearts. So we're going to start with a Stayman bid. Partner has denied a 4-card major. It is still possible that they have a 3-card major. So we want to introduce that. And so to do that, we are going to bid 3 hearts. We are bidding our 4-card suit at the 3 level. And because we are using Smolin, this inverts the meanings of the 3 heart and 3 spade bids. So 3 hearts here is not telling our partner that we like hearts. It's telling our partner, I have 5 spades. If you have a fit in spades with me, we have enough for game and you can bid 4 spades. So you're just sort of checking back for that 5-3 fit. But here our partner does not have a fit for us. So they only have 2 spades. So they decide to sign off in 3 no trump. All right, let's continue. We've got 10 high card points and our lovely partner open 1 no trump. So we are going to start with a 2-club response. Just bidding Stayman. Partners denied a 4-card major. So we are going to tell our partner that we have 5 hearts and 4 spades by bidding 3 spades. So we are going to bid our 4-card suit at the 3 level to indicate that we have those 5 hearts. So now our partner corrects back to 4 hearts. So now they are going to be the declarer. The lead is going to come into their hand. So we can pass and we can see that that's exactly what they have. They have their clubs protected. They have their spades protected. We have the king of spades, so it doesn't matter that much. But what's interesting about this is our partner is able to figure out pretty precisely what our hand looks like after we bid 3 spades. So they should know that we have the 4 hearts and the 5 spades. If we were to bid 3 hearts in this auction, when we bid 3 spades, they know that we have 4 spades and 5 hearts, only 4 cards in the minors. They also know that we have game forcing values. So here we have 13 high card points. We have 5 spades and 4 hearts. We can start with a 2 club response, bidding Stayman. And now our lovely partner bids 2 diamonds, denying a 4 card major. Now it is still possible that we have a 5-3 fit, so we want to introduce that to our partner by bidding 3 hearts here. They have denied having a fit for our spades. So here my 3 heart bid was telling them that I have 4 hearts and 5 spades. By bidding 3 no trump, they're saying that they only have 2 spades. So we know that they have 2 spades. We know that they don't have 4 hearts. So at most they have 3 hearts, so 2, 3. And then they have some holding in the minors. It could be 3-5, it could be 4-4, something like that. So what are we thinking? I'm thinking they're probably 2-3-4-4. That's my guess. And this was the other option. I was going to say there is a very slim chance that they have that they have 2-2 in the majors and 9 cards in the minors. But this is definitely a hand where, wow, I would have considered opening 1 no trump. I think that maybe because the queen jack and the queen doubleton are so bad, maybe I would have only bid 1 diamond and then rebid 2 clubs. So lots of different options here. Let's take a look at the next one. All right. So here we've got 17 high card points in a balanced hand. I'm going to start with a 1 no trump opening. My partner bids Stayman, 2 clubs. So now I get to tell them if I do or do not have a 4 card major. And I don't. So I'm going to bid 2 diamonds. So 2 diamonds is just denying a 4 card major. And now our partner has told us that they have 4 hearts and 5 spades. So we know that they have 4 hearts, 5 spades, and they have 4 cards in the minors. So we know this really specifically. How do we know that so specifically, though? This says 5 or more spades. Well, for a lot of people, they use some form of Texas transfers over Stayman as well. So you can clarify whether you have 4-5 or if you have 4-6. So you have various ways to do this to show different holdings. Here, they are showing specifically 4 hearts and 5 spades. Maybe the robots do it differently, but we have a spade fit regardless, so we can raise them to 4 spades. So we found our 5-3 fit, and in terms of winners and losers, well, it looks like we are going to lose 1 spade. We are going to lose 1 heart. We're going to lose at least 1 club, probably 2, so let's say 2, and no diamond. So we have 4 losers to start. We want to think about how we could get rid of at least one of those. And the easiest way I can see for us to get rid of one of those is to play the ace of diamonds and the king of diamonds and get rid of a club. Getting rid of a heart doesn't help us because we will still have 3 opposite 3, and our loser is coming from this little 4 of hearts down here. So we might also be able to take that finesse, and because we can see all 4 hands, we can see that that finesse is going to work, which is really nice. But first thing that I would probably want to do would be to knock out this club loser. All right, let's do another one. We've got 11 high card points, and our partner has opened 1 no trump, 15 to 17 high card points in a balanced hand. We know combined at a minimum, we have 26 high card points. So we definitely have enough for game. Now we have a 4-card heart suit and a 5-card spade suit. If we only had that 5-card spade suit, we would be transferring. If we only had the 4-card heart suit, easy, we just bid Stayman. So with the 4 and the 5-card suit, we do still want to start with Stayman. We still want to figure out if partner has 4 hearts for us. So we don't necessarily need to just transfer and call it a day. When we have this game-forcing hand, we have the luxury of being able to ask our partner a few more questions. So we bid 2 clubs, partner denied a 4-card major by bidding 2 diamonds. So now we want to check back and see if they have 5 or if they have a fit for our spades. So how can we do that? Well, by using our Smolin bid. So we can bid 3 hearts here to show that we have 4 hearts and 5 spades. And now our partner has denied having a fit for our spades. So we know they don't have a fit in hearts. We know they don't have a fit in spades. So thinking about their shape, they have 2 spades, they have 3 hearts at most, and maybe like 4-4 in the minors. 2, 3, 3, 5. Okay, so they still have 8 cards in the minors, which we knew. 8 or 9. So one of those two. But otherwise, they had a different bid earlier in the auction. So 3 no trump looks pretty good. In terms of counting our winners, we have 2 spade winners after we knock out that ace. We have 2 heart winners after we knock out the king. We have 3 club winners. Boom. 3 club winners and 1 diamond. So we need 1 extra trick, and there's a lot of different places that can come from. From spades, if those split 3-3, we can see they don't, so that's unfortunate. We could take the finesse looking at all 4 hands, but unlikely that we would be able to find that at the table. In terms of the clubs, this is another potential source of an extra trick. We can just play the ace, king, queen of clubs and maybe another round of clubs. Then we would be able to set up our last club, turn that into a trick. It would all depend on how precarious our situation was. But at the end of the day, we can always fall back on this heart finesse if neither the spades nor the clubs come home. So we can play the queen of hearts and finesse for the king over here. And if they cover, so queen, king, ace, now we can take the finesse the other way. So we could play the 8, small, small, small. So I think that's the percentage way to play that suit combination. But yeah, let's do another one. So for those of you who are here, let me know in the chat if you've ever played Smolin before. All right, so we have 16 high card points on this hand and a balanced hand, so I am going to open 1 no trump. My partner bid 2 clubs, Stayman. They are asking if I have a 4-card major, and do I? Heck no. I have 3 spades and 2 hearts, not going to cut it. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds. All right, and our partner came back with a Smolin bid. So they bid 3 spades, so this shows 5 hearts and 4 spades. So again, we inverse the meanings of 3 hearts and 3 spades. That way, I will be the declarer. The no trump opener will be the declarer if we have a fit in the major. So here, partner has shown 5 hearts and 4 spades, and I do not have a fit for hearts. So I'm going to bid 3 no trump because I've already told them that I don't have 4 spades, and now I'm telling them that I don't have 3 hearts. And so that's where we would end up playing. So in terms of counting up our winners, we've got the ace of spades, we've got the ace of hearts, we have 3 in clubs, so after we knock out that ace, we are good to go. And then in diamonds, we also have 3. So we have 8, we would need at least 1 more. And where could that 1 more come from? Well, if diamonds behaved, that would be nice. Having Jack third or Jack Doubleton would be very convenient, but that's definitely not what's happening here. The first one to really think about, though, is this Queen of Spades. That one is looking very promising. So I'm thinking that after we win whatever the opening lead is, we can play a low spade up towards the Queen, maybe even before we play the Ace. Playing the Ace gives us one extra trick when East has a singleton king, but that's so unlikely, and preserving that ace and preserving control in the spade suit may be more important. So there was that, and we also want to knock out the ace of clubs. So those are the couple things we want to think about with this hand. So let's do another one. All right, we've got 15 high card points in a balanced hand. We are going to start with 1 no trump, and our partner bid 2 clubs, Stayman. And so we are supposed to show them that we have a 4-card major, and we can do that by bidding 2 spades. Ah, partner has a fit for us. So they raised us up to 4 spades. So how many points are they showing here? Well, at least game forcing, so they have 10 or more high card points. Boom, they've got 11. We nailed it. All right, let's do the next one. So here we've got 15 high card points in a balanced hand. I'm going to start with 1 no trump. My partner bids Stayman, so they bid 2 clubs, asking if I have a 4-card major. I do not, so I can deny that by bidding 2 diamonds here. Now, my lovely partner responded with 3 hearts. This is going to be Smolin. This does not apply at the 2 level. People play different systems at the 2 level. Some of those are like crawling Stayman. Some people, I don't know, when I was just getting started, I really liked the idea of Smolin, and I wanted there to be an invitational Smolin, so I decided to use the 2-level bids for that. But it's a little redundant to do that because you're not really finding out a whole lot more, and you're also forcing your partner up to a higher level when maybe you shouldn't be. So I have since stopped playing invitational Smolin. It is only game forcing now. So that's at the 3 level. At the 2 level, 2 hearts for me now is more of like a crawling Stayman. So it's showing a major suited hand, so both majors, and a weak hand. So I'm asking my partner to pick one of those 2, and they can pass. And then 2 spades, I like to play as lightly invitational with 5 spades. So over 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts shows weak with at least 4 or 5 in the majors. And 2 spades shows 5 spades with like some shape, but like a 7 count. So that's what it shows for me. But other people play it differently. So whatever you like best works fine for you. As long as you and your partner are on the same page, that's what's most important. So back to Smolin here. I've opened 1 no trump. My partner bid Stayman. I said I don't have a 4-card major, and then they bid 3 hearts. So what is 3 hearts showing here? Well, they are showing 4 hearts and 5 spades. So they are showing that they have interest in playing in spades if I have a fit for them. I do have a fit for them, so I can bid 4 spades here. So again, we like to inverse the meanings of them. That way I am the first person to bid spades, and therefore I am the declarer because I have more points than them most of the time. So let's do the next one. All right, I've got 17 high card points in a balanced hand. I know this comes as a shock, but I'm going to open 1 no trump. Partner bids 2 clubs, Stayman, and I do not have a 4-card major, so I can just deny that. And now my partner has bid Smolin, so this is showing 4 spades and 5 hearts. Do I have a fit for hearts? Yes, I do, so I can raise them to the 4 level. Woo! All right, let's do another one. We are just busting these out because I feel like drilling these is like kind of helpful for like retaining a lot of the nuances of the tool. So we've got 15 high card points and we have a balanced hand. I'm going to start with 1 no trump. My partner bid 2 clubs, Stamen, asking if I have a 4 card major, and I do. So I can bid 2 spades here. Partner has a fit for me, so I can just pass. And look at that. We have a 9 card fit. They've got 11 high card points. Kaboom. All right, let's do the next one. All right, we've got 15 high card points in a balanced hand. I can start with 1 no trump. I do not have a 4 card major. Partner has 4 hearts and 5 spades. So I do not have a fit for them. I have 2 spades, so I'm going to just bid 3 no trump. So in terms of counting our winners here, we have 2 spades for sure. We have 1 heart for sure. We have 3 clubs and 1 diamond. So we have seven tricks to start. We need to figure out where we can possibly get some more. Spades are the easiest first option to think of because we have length in spades. So I would probably hope to play maybe the ace of spades and then low to the 10. Obviously that would not work here. But I would maybe do something like that and then play the king of spades later on and get the bad news. So then I would have to fall back on my hearts, play the ace of hearts, and then maybe either play the 10 and run it or low to the queen. Those are the 2 options. All right, let's do another one. Whoop, whoop. All right, so here we've got 17 high card points and a balanced hand, so I'm going to open 1 no trump. And my lovely partner responded 2 clubs, asking if I have a 4 card major. I do not. So now they get to tell me that they have 4 hearts and 5 spades. So again, they are bidding their 4 card suit at the 3 level here. And because we were playing Smolin, I know that that means that they have 5 cards in the other major. I do not have a fit for spades, and I've already told them I don't have a fit for hearts, so I can bid 3 no trump here. Ooh, that's a nice hand, partner. So, in terms of winners here, we know we are winning at least 2 spades. So 2 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and a diamond. So, that's only 8. Easy first option for us is going to be in spades, taking that spade finesse. And if that's successful, cool, we can use the heart and then take it again. Unfortunately, it's not going to be successful on this hand. But then we can try to play our hearts off. We can play ace, queen, and then the king of hearts. And then hopefully those will split 3-3, and this last heart will become a winner for us. All right, let's do another one. So we have 13 high card points, and our partner has opened 1 no trump, so we definitely have enough for game. But now we have to figure out what game we belong in. So I'm going to start with a Stamen bid to ask if my partner has a 4 card major. If they have 4 hearts or 4 spades, I am pumped. Unfortunately, they don't. They have denied having 4 hearts or 4 spades. So now I get to introduce my 5 card heart suit by using my Smolin bid. So again, we go up to the 3 level and we bid the 4 card major that we have. This lets our partner know that we have 5 hearts and 4 spades. And now we are just asking them to pick where to play. We've told them everything we need to about our hand. So we can just pass 3 no trump here. Now, if we had a hand that was a bit stronger, like 16, 17, 18 high card points or something, over 3 no trump, we don't have to pass. We could bid a 4 no trump if we have maybe like the 16 count or the 15 count. We can bid 4 no trump to invite our partner to bid game. That's a quantitative invite to slam. If we have like 17, 18 high card points, we know we're going to slam. We just are trying to figure out if we have enough for 6 or enough for 7. So sometimes people will use 5 no trump there to say, partner, please bid either 6 or 7 no trump. All right, let's do a couple more here. We've got 10 high card points and 5 spades and 4 hearts. Our lovely partner, open 1 no trump. We are going to start with a Stayman bid, bidding 2 clubs to ask if our partner has a 4-card major, and heck yes, they do. We have found ourselves a 9-card fit here, and we know we have enough for game, so we can bid 4 spades. Easy. If partner has a 4-card major, this Smolin thing doesn't even matter. But if they don't, then we want to be able to introduce the fact that we have 5 cards in another major. All right, we've got 10 high card points. Partner open 1 no trump in. We have 4 hearts and 5 spades. So we can start with a Stayman bid and ask if our partner has a 4-card major. And they do, so we can just raise them up to game. Easy game. All right, we have 12 high card points. Our lovely partner open 1 no trump. So we can start with Stayman, asking if they have a 4-card major, and they do not. So now we can use our Smolin bid to ask if our partner has 3 spades. So by bidding 3 hearts, I'm showing 4 hearts and 5 spades. And now they have confirmed that we have a spade fit, and that's where we're going to play. So let's talk about the winners and losers on this hand. We are going to lose 1 spade. We aren't going to lose any hearts. We are going to lose 1 club, and we are not going to lose any diamonds. So we only have 2 losers on this hand, which is very promising for the fact that we are in 4 spades. In terms of winners, well, we can see that the spades are not going to be kind to us. So even though we would hope that we are getting 4 spades here, it looks like we are only going to be getting 3 of them. So we're going to get 3 spades, we're going to get 3 hearts, and because hearts split 3-3, that 4th round is going to set up for us. In clubs, we have 1 winner, and in diamonds, we have 2. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have the 3, 4 in spades. So if we got all 4 of those in spades, we would be good to go. But we are actually going to get all 4 of them in hearts instead. All right, so that is the end of our 30-minute crash course on Smolin. So let me know what questions you still have about the convention. Feel free to leave those in the chat. I will still be monitoring the chat for about 10 minutes after I close out the stream here. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you learned a thing or two. And until next time,